Hello everyone, welcome back to What If Deku Was a Glitch Part 4. Where I left off is that we were practically on the border of going to UA, practically. If I didn't make it obvious enough. I've gotten some ideas of what I can do with this series, since I have gave large hints to connections to other what ifs. So yes. Anyways, after the 10 months or a couple of weeks, as everything has gone smoothly and slowly but surely, Glitch Trap has been taking over the company. Glitch Trap now owns 25% of the company by now. He wants more though. He's trying to find the two people that have the other parts of it. He's fighting over the other part with Michael, I believe. Yes, he's fighting the other part of Michael due to Michael still having 50%, but now getting that cut in half, that'd be 20. So they're fighting over the other 25. So yes. Anyways. In other realities, or just one, there are many different versions of us, each different time zones, different timelines, infinite possibilities. I'm just one of many that know the truth. Of course, though, I'm not but a fire. Like, what is a scorpion to fire? Practically, the burning desire for vengeance against any ice wielder. I must find a good ice wielder to defeat Endeavor. Or at least help out a friend to defeat Endeavor. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I did travel to other realities. I just need to gain more power in my own reality. These memories that I've been given are different from my other ones. They don't seem of me as just one simple code or NPC. I am seen as a human in these memories, nor do I understand it. But Toga and Dabi will surely go back into the darkness, as I will be leading them. This body has now fully been developed into my own. I now fully take control of it. Of course, though, my time here is limited. I have no physical interactions in the future with any of the other sides. All I need is just power. I will control it from the darkness. I do not need any interference if I go towards the light. I need to hide and control it from the darkness so others do not know what I am doing. Secretive, yes. Sneaky, yes. But it gets the job done. And with no sustenance to keep me restrained, it'll only take me a couple of months. Or in fact, a year or two. The max time I see of me not controlling is at least the 3 years. After the 3 years, I should fully be able to control everything. Of course, though, I am limited as well to my powers. I can do this to my own reality, but others' reality, I can only visit others' reality. And so, when one door opens, another door closes. The opposite of if one door closes, another one opens. I am the one on the other side. I am the person on the other side of the door closing the door before it can be opened. How is it possible to close a door that's already closed? Well, it's easy. You keep it closed, practically reversing the process of having it opened. This society, by the time I have all control, it will be too late for them all. Of course, though, I still have to go with my programming. That will be a little bit more hard. Plus, hiding my identity from the hero society and performing for children. An old friend of mine used to work at a pizzeria, a very old friend, by the name of... what was his name? Tenya Ida. After his brother's death, he never really got over it, knowing that his parents suddenly did die, but due to him not being prepared, he lost most of his money and had to live on his own. As his, how would you say, interview his entire company, or you would say, hard to say though, he lost many things, so he decided to work at a Freddy Fazbear's, dying of course. I knew this was gonna happen far away. Where was his body? Nowhere. I couldn't even find it, which was surprising. His agency was no longer a thing after that. They dispersed it, as Yue took a great fall that day. Yes, Todoroki may have saved Ida during the Stain attack, but from what I can tell, the death of his brother brought him down. Same with his parents, due to the fights in the future. I've watched far too long. I know about most things others don't. Sports festival winner Bakugo Katsuki. I would kill him for my childhood, but there is no childhood between me and him. I have no purpose on attacking him directly, nor technology-wise. Yes, a troll here and there, but that's all I will do. I may take any options noticeable, but I am still a kind person at heart. Vanessa will not hide from me, though. I know she's in the shadows trying to prevent the inevitable, me taking over the company. When that happens, I will have an entire army behind my side. Bigger than the other army. The League of Villains army. They've tried to team up, but eventually fell to the death of All for One, in the death of All Might. One standing and being crushed inside the ground as the other one died standing up so heroically. Years have passed now. I don't know how years have passed. I only visited another reality once, and this is what happens when I visit other realities without checking my watch. Time moves forward without you. As right when Dobby and Toga thought they got rid of me, I came back. Years have passed, or more like months. At least a time span of 2 years, at least. Oh, they knew I was there. They just wanted to know if I wanted to do anything. I chose not to. Eventually, I regained my memory and gained back my humanity and senses, eventually. Still having the dark side inside of me. The darkness that wants to expose the hero society and others. But of course, that's not my main goal. My main goal is to prevent my world, my universe, from non-existence or extinction, from the threat that I can see that is coming after us. He's taking one by one. He already started when the beginning of time, before he was even created. He went to the past, killing the first ever dekus. But of course, though, that is only a time. My rambling isn't far enough. As you know, someone opens the door to his room. Izu, you there? Yes, Toga, I'm here. Is everything set? Yes. Showtime. As it's been 2 years since anything has happened in this world, or at least has any of it been viewed. Ida has died. His entire family wiped out by the war arc. Many deaths and casualties, but eventually, due to All for One's death, it was nowhere near successful. Meaning that Shigaraki Tomura was only able to unlock a couple quirks, or use a couple quirks from All for One. Due to All for One being dead, he wasn't able to use it to its fullest extent. As slowly but surely, I put on my tux, my purple tux, as my bunny ears flow in the air. Yes, my story may have ended, but the memory of me going around realization. I am nothing. I cannot be erased from reality. For I am the darkest desire. I am one of the darkest parts of this channel. After realizing what I am, it may take some time to return. Who knows, I may rebooted. Who knows, remake. No one knows. I've been gone too long. And knowing that surprisingly I was the last. One of us had to go. And as the views of the fourth dimension no longer open to me, I will visit other realities to have my spotlight still. As I go in front of the stage and sing. As after the show, So, Tugga Derby, what's next? It's only been a couple weeks since the after effects of the war. Many casualties, many deaths. But one I prevented, though. There's no purpose for a cannon death, if I can stop it. So Midnight lives, but any others do not. I can only manipulate this reality to a certain extent, prevent deaths. I prevented her death just by talking to her. That wave of decay disintegrated many things, but not touching Midnight due to my interference. Do not cry, my fans. I may die, but I will always be remembered, and even so, this is never truly goodbye. 'Cause I am always watching you. Every single last one of you. Yes, Azuka Midoriya was my past name, but I took the mantle, or the name of Glitchtrap, since it sounds better. My personality has changed, converted to a Glitchtrap, and more into a human. But even so, though, you can never be sure on what I'm up to. Especially since I'm one of many things. He's trying to collect all of us, or at least the ones that have power over others. He does not understand, though. We can use the power against him. And when we all combine, who knows what can happen. This will happen to one of our realities will be destroyed completely. We have not figured out who yet, as the top council is still thinking. There is no flaw with me. I've lived a long enough life to realize that I too have made mistakes. But this is only for the future goodbye. I will not leave until part 5 will come out. That is when I will truly leave. You may not be able to see me, but I will be mentioned, and I will appear in other what ifs. This is a message from the future. From the future of what might happen. As we go back to present time. As it is now, I say that... How would you say... They're being taught. UA about now is being taught and having the recommendations for agencies. As this will be the time of Ida's death. But of course, though, this would be near where I work. Of course, this future message I'm gained only means one thing. I survived. And now that that has happened, I must fix things. I've been too focused on other realities instead of my own. And so I will intervene in this college. This new civilization. Teachers, ruins, who knows? I have been watching everything unfold. None of you may know what I am talking about, but if you haven't heard already, I have been inside other what ifs. My ability is able not to just control technology, but due to me technically being technology, I can send or have my own version of a fourth wall break, which is leading to the end. The end is near, comrades, and I choose not to let my reality die. I'm what you would call powerful. Reality, mind, and space. I cannot use them. I cannot use the three due to them being shattered and creating us. I am one of the prime members of the Council of Dekus. Of course, though, that is for the future and not now. Right now, internships will appear. Ida would be saved by me. So as right as the skull, or right as Todoroki arrives, instead of stabbing Ida in the back, crippling him, like Tensei, I come in and I practically what I do to Ida is I practically give, how would you say, second chance, you would say. Yes, he's about rules, and everyone who loves their family would know that revengeance is only satisfied when it is taken. So, to stop one's vengeance, you must interfere yourself. So I did, and stopped Ida from dying in the future. I help his family out by saving him. And from that day on, I will help Tensei as well. As Glitch Trap makes a trip to Tensei. As Tensei is paralyzed, Deku would rewrite reality to give Tensei his legs back as he returns outside. What is the sudden change in pace in the what if? Well, you know, the creator that is saying this right now may be tired, or he may have bigger plans than I am. Yes, I may be a key in all of this, but I'm only one of many importance to the channel. I'm only a glitch that can appear. I've seen my own downfall and what will happen. Who knows? One of you may know me. Who knows? Of course, Glitch Trap is my name, and I shall enter on. This what if will be the last one I am. Yes, I said there would be a fifth part, but that fifth part will be more likely of my Easter eggs, of me appearing in other, how do you say, what ifs. I'm unlike normal Glitch Trap. I, Deku Glitch Trap, can warp reality and space to a certain extent, so at least I can at least be mentioned in every version. But of course, even some realities I cannot warp inside of, which are not meant for me. there would be only limited time. So, for farewells, comrades, as this door closes and another what if starts. I enjoyed living. I'm Glitch Trap, Izuku Midoriya. I can enter the fourth dimension as I please, but talking, breaking through the fourth wall can be done by many others. Maybe stronger than I, but do not contain the same abilities. Unless otherwise. And knowing that I'm no more a part of this world, I will be mentioned. So for my final goodbye. Good day, everyone. And this is Izuku Midoriya Glitch Trap, the final cast. If you really like my presence being here, you all, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below for part 5, if you all really want me to stay. Of course, that will be all I ask. As I take control of the mic now, thank you, Glitch Trap. As yes, he is correct. I am discontinuing the what if Deku was Glitch Trap. Very good what if, but eventually one of my favorites, but I don't have enough time for what ifs. So it was either this one or one of y'all favorites. The Carnage Mutation Deku, which that will be too much importance into the Dekuverse or Deku Marvelverse. So I had to end this one due to this one. Technically, this was supposed to be a prototype of the what if, but yes. Goodbye.